It's a high-class cricket action. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Batsmen all set to cash in on this free hit. That's in the air. Turned away for a single. Misfield. These are invaluable runs. Ball finds its way to the boundary. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. These are free runs. You can't put pressure on the opposition like this. Oh, that's a wide delivery. Even the keeper couldn't get to it. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Bye signaled. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. That was outstanding fielding. Very good running between the wickets. Directed. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Spinner brought into the attack. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. This is impressive captaincy, giving his bowler an attacking field. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines.
धीरे वाला घूमेगा.
Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Turned away for a single. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Good catch, but of a free hit though. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Well played, covering the line of the ball. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Bowlers can actually get extra bounds by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Well placed into the gap, possible too. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. Oh, that must be out. Loud appeal, the batsman looks in trouble. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. That was absolutely needless from the batsman, really. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Nailed it! Absolutely perfect throw.
But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Turned away for a single.
Not acceptable. This is just not right. Basic misfield like this can really cost them a lot. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them.
Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Good shot for a single.
This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding.
Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well.
Lucky not to have conceded more runs.
Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here?
That's an excellent throw.
Turned away for a single.
Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm.
Excellent running between the wickets. In the channel again, and the batsman doesn't fiddle with it. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Very good running between the wickets.
Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps.
Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Good shot for a single. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Good catch, but of a free hit though.
That's an excellent throw.
Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Nice defensive stroke from the batsman. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot for a single.
Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Dropped. That could have been a crucial wicket, but the fielder couldn't hold on to it. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Last ball coming up. No ball called. Last ball coming up. Turned away for a single. End of the first inning. Won't be long before we resume. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. He looks in good touch. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. That ball deserved a boundary.
The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. He has hit that exactly where he wanted. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Looks in good batting form. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Good shot for a single. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good effort by the fielder. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Batsman losing his concentration there. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. And that's a very well played 50, a solid innings. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.